to make this video real quick to let y'all know that we have an update on the Elizabeth Medina case. I'm going to do a reading on that, call the suspect. I've got his name and stuff, I can't remember it right now. But I wanted to make this video to let y'all know that I'm going to be doing I guess you could call it emotional healing type thing. Um, Most of this is personal, so it's not that you have to share the posts or the diary entries that we're going to do with this, but it's just so that you have like somebody else to do them with. A lot of people don't do these things because it's not so much I want to share with everybody. I mean, if you do, then that's fine. I'll let you do however you want to. But a lot of this is personal to some people. Maybe you want to share some, don't want to share any. Maybe you don't want to share anything at all, and that's fine. But I wanted to see how many people wanted to um, do that. A lot of people that's on journeys are not able to clearly get through or see things or understand, and that is because you still have emotional baggage, emotional blockage. Um, I didn't know what Dark Night of the Souls was. I've looked up. Basically, it's depression in Christian terms, which most people, their religions, I know other people, I mean, it's Dark Night of the Soul, it's depression. A lot of times it's a transformation. I didn't know that's what I was. I've been going through that since my mom died until about maybe not even a year ago, about 6 months ago. So I'm just going to explain to you my symptoms. This is not everybody's symptoms. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be a death. I felt very confused, very much like I couldn't figure out where home was. My dad died too, like it was a while later, but he died in like 2015. And I didn't deal with that. I dealt with it since I was 5. With my dad, I was just like, I'm just not even gonna deal with it. If I don't go see him, if I don't see his body, if I don't see him, then it didn't happen. Okay, so I had to accept things instead of run away from them. But when my mom died, also a lot of people in my family changed. It was like a bunch of strangers. I was really young when she died at 19. I was the baby of the family, the baby of all my cousins, like the baby of the family. So I didn't know the world lied to you and that people would lie to you. I thought if you loved people, they loved you back. I found that out too, that everybody in your family has died, to me, the worst thing you can do is tell everybody, because that makes you very vulnerable to narcissistic people and to people that need somebody to whatever. I mean, it just makes you vulnerable. So I went through all of that in a course of like, it wasn't just a month, like 15 years, I went through all of that. So I can't even explain to people how I was able to forgive whatever happened that I see different now. Then I try to find the good. What I can tell you good about this person, we don't talk about the bad. A lot of these people have to deal with my kids. As long as they're good to my kids, I don't give a crap how they treated me. Just love my kids. Like, and that's where a lot of my forgiveness comes from. A lot of people think she just don't care. Da, 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 da. I got told that the whole time about a lot of stuff. I had to find my reality. I had to find my truth, my awakening. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to cut people out of your life, family and not family. Doesn't mean you don't care about them, but you have to care about them from afar, because having them in your close personal space is bad for you. Sometimes you go through mental clarity and figure out it's you. You need to, you know what I mean? That sometimes you go through it and figure out you want it to be you a lot of times, but you just figure out who you can and cannot tell things to and be around. And just because they're family does not mean you have to have them close all the time or have them where they can reach you emotional state, energy state, anything like that. I still love the people I love pretty much, but I do it from afar. But I'm able to forgive because, and it sounds crazy because you can't be selfish, but you have to be selfish. The first stage of this is probably being selfish because you have to talk about your emotion, open it up, and be able to forgive. You're not forgiving for them per se, but because if you don't, you're going to have anger. And to get rid of anger, you have to work through it. I don't know everything. I'm still going on. I mean, everybody's still on the journey. You're just on the journey always. It doesn't matter how much you know. Um, the Reckoning Co. actually has taught me so much. You would think she knows everything, but she'll tell you she's still on her journey. There's still things that she's going to have to go through, and she's been through a lot. It's all a lot. You know, I can help you where I can help you. I'm not going to BS you. I'm going to be truthful. I'm doing this free because everybody charges for everything, and this is something that God is like, you can't charge something for helping them with their emotions. Now, saying that, I have to be very careful um, because it's opening myself up and my inner self up, and that lets in people that do not want what's good. So, I mean, I'm going to have to trust and judge on that right now. Pretty much the people that will probably say anything to me about this, they're good. Um, I figured there's three that I think may comment on my stuff all the time. So, but I still have to be careful. And if you're in my inner group like that and you feel like somebody, hey, that person may be whatever, please don't let me know in public where everybody hears it on social media. Just send me an email or something and let me know just in case I'm not aware, where I can be watching because I'm doing a whole lot at once. Um, right now, this is what I'm doing full time. I am trying to get my watch hours up and stuff where I can get monetized because of my job laying off and stuff. I'm not sure exactly what's going to go on with that, but so I am doing this for free, but I do readings on healing, like what you need to heal and stuff. My flat rate for pretty much all of those readings are like $25. I know a lot of people charge 50 and 75 and 100. I'm not saying nothing about them. I'm just saying that I'm not trying to kill anybody. You know what I mean? I just need to be able to do what I need to be able to do to keep all this going. Um, and two, my whole employment thing had changed because I went to school for what I was going to do. And it did have some emotional counseling and stuff in it, but now I'm on a whole different path. So it's like everything is at once because I was doing healthcare management. So like a whole new different path, and I'm still learning as I go. So the advice is great. As far as people leaving negative comments, like I think I had one that said something about, I don't even know what they're talking about, but I need to look at myself. Anyways, and I was just like, what are you talking about? If they say something crazy, I'll delete it. Just like I had somebody say, well, this stuff is fake, haha. Okay, you sat here and watched the whole video because you didn't tell me what the whole video was about, this fake. Like, I don't have time for that. I'm not responding to that. I'm not using my energy for that. We're going to just send people's negative energy back to them. We don't need to add on to it. We don't need to do whatever because that's how you're going to have to deal with that. I don't do spells. I don't do stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that you don't have to respond to people. And a lot of this may help some people realize that a relationship they're in or whatever is not so right for them. If you're scared in that relationship or something's going on, then you need to shoot me an email and let us figure out how to do it. The only person that can change their misery is you. Somebody can tell you need to change it all day long, and I've been in those relationships, which I was not talking all October. I've been in those relationships, and nobody can make you do anything on the back end of that, them going to jail or something, have somewhere going to jail or something. And more than likely, unless you get some kind of whatever, have an awakening, you're still going to sit there and wait on it. So they're still going to be able to abuse you. And a lot of times emotional abuse is a lot worse, or I might say worse. It can be as painful as physical abuse though. So I don't make a practice anymore of telling somebody, well, you need to leave. I will tell you what my first instincts are. I might say that once. I'm not going to keep telling you because you know what you need to do. And if you didn't know it before then, you'll know it after. I will be very open and honest, transparent. One time, I'm not going to keep on because that doesn't help anybody. I think it makes people stay longer. There's different reasons why people stay. I am not a psychiatrist. Like, the stuff that I'm talking about is like emotional baggage and stuff. If you have serious, serious problems, no, I cannot fix all that. We can pray. I mean, God can do anything He wants to do, but say, I will be able to tell you whether, look, that's, if you're on top of what we're discussing with emotional baggage, emotional blockage, which basically is the same thing to me, then we'll go through these steps. I mean, if you're still having problems after that, then yeah, we're gonna, you know, sometimes just talking though, sometimes just having somebody to talk to. Sometimes people, and I've been there too, I don't have a vehicle right now, but not being able to go anywhere, you're stuck. And you just need to talk. And that's what I want to do. I want to, a lot of people are closed minded because they don't know how to be open minded. I've been that way too. My mom was, so I'm not saying I'm a miracle worker and can fix everything. I'm just saying that these classes that I'm doing, I'm going to do for free. Now there may be workshops later on that are more in depth that I charge for, but so anybody that wants to do it, and I understand everybody's on a different schedule, I'm pretty much available at the computer all day, so again, you may just want somebody with you while you're journaling. You don't have to tell me or anybody else what you're saying, or you can, it's up to you. But if you're interested in doing this, please leave me a comment below so that way I can kind of judge how to do it. I'm probably going to put this on the Twitch platform too at some point, and the Rumble. I don't even know if anybody has paid attention to my Rumble. And I may announce it on TikTok. So I don't have, like, you can't go live if you have so many people on TikTok. I don't even know what I have. I had two screen name things and didn't even know it. I thought that it was all connected to one. So anyway, but I am putting it on here, and I will put it on Twitch. I'll make an announcement later on. I'm going to go get in the shower, go do my morning stuff, and then I will be back with our reading on Elizabeth Medina, the suspect they caught, the information on that, and then I've got some Idaho 4 readings to do today. So, but I wanted to go and put this out there. I hope y'all have a good day. Remember, let me know in the comments if you're interested, if you have questions, all of that. Let me know. Thank you. Y'all have a great day. Oh, and my email, it'll be on this outro thing, but my email is, and I'm fixing to kill this camera real quick, but my email is tarot, TAROT, dot echoes, ECHOES, sorry, I had to tarot.echoes@gmail.com. You can email that, and if you have any questions that you don't want to put on comments or whatever,